Alright guys, hope you're well. Time for a quick taste of LA Noire on the Xbox 360. You're going to have to bear with me briefly because I'm just going to make this black and white. There we go. Now this is a game also available on PS3, so if you've got that console instead, you're in luck. I know very little about this other than it's a detective game set in 1940s Los Angeles. I've got no idea how it plays. It's a Rockstar game, so it should play pretty good, but
Officers Phelps and Dunn.
They're not my favourite developer.
Can you tell us anything about this gun?
I may be quiet for this one,
Model 27 registered magnum.
as I'm quite interested to see what they've got to say.
Nickel plated with
Now, this gameplay was recommended by a YouTuber called SondoSoft, so thanks very much mate, I'm playing this because of you.
No.
This game has been in my collection for about 3 years now, but I never got around to playing it.
These babies are only
Until now, that is. It's a 3-disc game as well, so it's got to be pretty big.
Mind if I take a look?
Be my guest.
Now you can play this game in colour as well. The game's called LA Noire, so I had to set it to black and white. It's just a matter of going through the menus. Right, so press A to open the ledger.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole.
Read the
see it
entries
on
and press blah blah to select. What am I selecting? Oh dear, I've got no idea what I'm doing.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February '46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime.
That's
Always
got to be
happy to help out
potluck,
the LAPD.
surely. Or maybe I've picked the wrong one. I ain't got to go through all those names, have I?
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
I've literally only
In
played
for a
10
penny,
minutes
in
of
for
this
a
before
pound.
recording.
Either way, Gunga then.
Use notebook to set your next destination. Says destination. Let's go. Now the thing I like about the driving so far on this is that you can almost hit lampposts and have no repercussions. Is that you can press X. I'm not concentrating. Is that you can press X and your partner will tell you what direction to
Take
go.
the next right.
Really
Now that
cool.
wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon
think I've
bought
taken it wrong.
locally using a real name. If
Route.
Schroeder's our shooter,
I'm
he's
concentrating on the
no
camera
criminal
instead of the game, which is
Go
never a good
straight
thing to do.
over the intersection.
Going straight over the
Keep
intersection.
going straight. Most of them aren't.
This is the main issue I have with a lot of Rockstar
Two out of
games. This is
every
obviously
three
an
crimes are
American
done on
developer,
Another fact
and
from
I
the
cannot
Phelps
get used to driving on the
Encyclopedia
right hand
Thin
side of the
Air.
road.
You really are full of
Soundtrack's pretty awesome so far though. Got a good feel to it. The only other game I can think that reminds me of this so far is a game called The Saboteur. It's a game set around the same time period.
Next right.
Next right already. I think A is handbrake, isn't it? Yeah. We'll get there. I'm terrible at racing games. Am I here already? Just pull up on the pavement because I don't know where I should park. Right, Schroeder's apartment, 1049. Just a couple of tools. Just run over. I assume this is where I'm supposed to go. Gold-handed doors allow you to enter. Well, I'm playing in black and white, so I doubt there's going to be any gold. So it's called LA Noire, yet they haven't really designed it to be played in black and white. It's ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter, he works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer.
Do you
What the
now?
fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him,
No
Ralph.
way. You're not taking me down for this.
Oh, fucking hell.
You ready, tough guy? Huh?
Punch. Oh, like this. Like this quite a lot. I said at the beginning that I'm not a huge fan of... Fucking hell, that was nice. Of Rockstar games, but I did quite enjoy... He took my hat off, that cunt. I did quite enjoy Red Dead Redemption.
Ralph, you all right?
Bully, on the other hand,
fine, I hardly
wasn't a
felt
fan
it.
of. And Grand Theft
Lucky you
Auto,
caught me off guard.
definitely not a fan of. Unless it's the
Keep an eye
original.
on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Investigation music plays when you enter a crime scene or location of interest. Well, that's difficult for me because I'm having to play this quiet so the camera doesn't pick up the audio twice. A crime indicates objects nearby. Oh, a chime. So this is heavily audio based. And I can't even... Oh, pick up your hat. Look at the coffee mug. There's clearly something suspicious about this. Just, just pour it all over his fags. Fuck you. Not all objects are relevant to your investigation. Great. Let's have a look at the fags.
This is going to help us.
Why not? Why not? Can you flip the cushions? Drawers, maybe? You just continue pointing that gun. This is where I come from. Out of all the doors I could have chosen, I chose that one. Oh, there we go. We're looking at the right thing now, I think. So what we got? Lots of names and numbers. Floyd Rose?
His name's in a series of
Is
numbers.
in the tremolo arm.
Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this
It's a
all
guitar
bright and
thing.
shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it
That
in,
sounds like a
partner.
pleasurable
Leave the
experience.
book where you found it.
Officer Phelps.
And a pastime.
47.
Okay, cutscene time. As I said, I may be quiet for these as I am interested to see where this story goes. The train did it. The train's a villain. Nailed it. We need to stop what we're doing now and put that train in cuffs. I think the thing they really raved about this game prior to its release was the facial expressions on the characters. But I'll tell you what,
Fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before
they
I
look
lose my
fucking
temper.
ridiculous.
Sergeant, but
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private.
They
Some
look
people don't
like
seem
the
to want to get
annoying
on this
orange.
bus.
didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS?
Do you think that's Michael Kelso's dad from that 70s
OCS
show?
is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Cool, what the fuck was all that about? If you're confused, chances are I'm more confused. They don't call me Twit for no reason. Armed and dangerous.
You picked the right place, Cole.
A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight.
This would be a lot more interesting if it was voiced over by Marv from Sin City.
Politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified, code 3.
We'll take that. It's
only a couple blocks from 14 cop shows.
KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14.
And stuff set in LA. This isn't boding too well for me, straight from the get-go. I'm being really unfair to this though, to be honest. There we go, some gameplay. So what another game this reminds me of actually is Mafia 2, which I played very little of, but the bit I did play of it was thoroughly enjoyable. I've just missed my turning, so I will go down there. Fucking hell, this car controls like a piece of shit.
Quick, you guys, a copter here, we gotta move it.
Awesome. Oh my god, look at his mouth. He's trying to eat his own face. Press A to open the trunk and receive a weapon. Use RB. Okay. What are you doing? Okay, I see what I'm doing now.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Back up in your suit.
Oh my god, did not mean to do that. Shit, it's taken me a while to get used to these controls. I'll just walk in front of this.
Weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance.
Copper. You coming closer?
I can see what they've tried to do. Ooh, disruptive. I can see what they've tried to do with the facial expressions, but they do look like they're just stuck on. Which is a real shame. A for effort, though.
Forward.
Did I not get you already? Come on, pop your head out. There we go. I think I got it. Oh shit. There's more. I keep trying to press A to go and cover. I need to turn those damn notifications off. What the fuck was that? I swear he just threw a bomb at me. I'm awful at this type of game. Have I got any more guns? I'm guessing that's a no. There's another one down. There you go. I think it's about time that Rockstar made a science fiction game.
Got them all? I think
Much in the way of Mass Effect.
Should be all clear.
I'd play the shit out of that.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. Glad you had my back. Man couldn't
Let
ask
him
for
reassure you, Rolf. It ain't gonna be good for you when you get back. Especially if I'm controlling it. It's cutscene central. Fucking hell, someone's been on the speed.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed?
Yep.
You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like
Is he
you
modelled on
can't
an
pull.
actor? Because
They call it the Custer
he
syndrome.
really rings a bell for me. That
Guys who
face
go
I just
around
sort of
dreaming of
recognise.
fame and glory and getting all of their men killed.
Unless it's just from the
Our
front
duty is
cover.
to lead, Kelso.
And their
I don't
duty
think
is
it
to
is.
die for your wonderful future?
Probably should have played a little bit more of this before recording a video, but oh well, what's done is done. I've started now, I ain't gonna stop.
Cole Phelps.
Warrants
Jack Hill.
outstanding.
With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends. Their personalities got in the way. Phelps.
I love the atmospheric
Way
jazz.
too tight. And Kelso. A quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. In my case, you can
Ain't
have
that the truth?
I know that bum. Wendell Bauer. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Let me take the car.
Stop! LSPD! You can go screw yourselves. Why, you... Watch it! He's hiding in the alley!
Oh my god. Come on, push over the pallets.
Howard! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot.
There we go, we're gonna get a fucking rooftop chase.
Jesus,
Just
son,
shoot him in the
hold
leg
your
for
fire.
fuck's sake.
You don't want to do this, Wendell.
Benny Hill sketch.
Give it up, Wendell.
Well, saying that, there's not enough tits.
Stay the hell away from me.
This drain pipe could completely take the weight of two fully grown men.
For it.
No way I'm going back inside.
It's okay, we'll let it off. Keep forgetting that in the 40s,
I've done my
the
time.
laws of physics did not apply.
It's over, Bowers.
You assholes already screwed me once.
You're running along a rooftop, mate. You're gonna get fucked one way or the other. Just stop.
Give it up, Bowers. There's nowhere left to go.
Other than there, fucking hell, that was a nice hook.
Place to ourselves. Right then, pretty boy.
Douche.
You doing, Wendell?
That was quite fun, actually.
Parole
Gotta
officer's
admit.
feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night.
Don't give him advice. Just
Nice
let him
work,
bang
Cole.
it. He deserves it
You run track in
for
high
whatever he
school?
did. You may hear excessive creaking because my chair's shit. Well, I've got a numb arse.
Part of the tradition of the Marine
God,
Corps
more
and being an
backstory.
officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate
His
Kelso.
mate's not doing well.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
So what forced him out of the Marines and into the Force then? Buyer beware. Is the whole game going to be like this?
For every cop, there's the case that
I don't mind at the moment, but I can see it
gives
getting
you that leg up,
tedious.
gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
Could be the one. Listen to the voice in the sky.
Could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
So, what's going on over there?
Everybody stay back.
Now bear with me momentarily, because I quickly want to see what I'm missing in colour.
Do our job.
Not a lot. I'm glad I've been playing on black and white. So there's sort of a quick example of the difference. So I imagine a lot of people didn't know you could turn this to black and white. So let's examine the body. Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything. You haven't, mate. Examine the victim's head and arms. That one. Yep, it's definitely a corpse. Pick the arm. Yes, he's clearly dead. Let's go to the pockets. All that arm. It's really quite hard to control, actually. Let's go for that pocket. Is there anything in there? Yes. Bank of Arcadia. Pearl earrings, eh? How much was it? $52.
letter. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Okay. I won't remember any of that information. What was in this pocket? Was it just a whole lot of nothing? Search locations for Elite to discover clues. Is there anything more to look at on him? Just one last check. Just check he's not wearing these earrings. But okay, I don't think there's anything more to look at on that corpse. This is jewelers, is it? Nunbush. Well, I know what I'm thinking.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
She's phoning it in.
Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
Everett Gage.
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Most macho name I've ever heard. The name's Gage. Everett Gage. Okay. Okay.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came
Well, you
back.
should eat your sandwiches when scheduled.
I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
If you think the witness is lying and you have proof, select a lie. Press Y to accuse the witness of lying. Go on, let's do it. She looks a bit shady.
Having a
Doubt
hard
it.
time believing that, young lady. You want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss
Oops.
Valletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out. Get out right now. Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Probably not my best decision. I just want to believe that everybody's lying. This guy can go in and do it.
Generally speaking, you're not learning much when your mouth is moving.
I think. Maybe this guy over here. Oh, there's something in the bin. Oh, I found the gun. Just in a trash can.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
01138.
We have the murder weapon?
But no murderer. Girl saw it all, but she clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Okay, well, we've got a couple of blocks.
Hey, maintain the perimeter.
Let's get some car chase going on. What am I chasing? Well, my own shadow, of course. Don't listen to me, I'm just a fucking idiot. Okay, cool. Locations. Gun store, sets destination. Let's just avoid that traffic.
Take the next right turn.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Issue I've got with Rockstar games, and I know they're really, really big games, it's hard to do this, but they always look so dated. Everything seems to have square edges. I know graphics aren't everything, but it definitely takes you out of the moment. When you're used to playing a polished game on a modern system, so I'd say current gen then. Xbox 360 isn't current gen anymore, Lloyd.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. And he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break.
Fucking Americans with your gun laws, it's so
Jewelry
weird.
store, just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Or lack thereof gun laws. Investigate Hatfield's jewellery. Hartfield's, rather. Says destination. Off we go. This game is... oh my god, you fucking idiot, Lloyd. Never let me on the roads. Never let me on the roads. It's a game, who gives a fuck? What was I saying? Yeah, this game is quite in depth, especially for the beginning. If it stays like this, I can see myself getting into it actually. All the mocking and pettiness aside, it's alright. I think we should go to the meat store though. Question Edgar Kalu.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Gonna be this guy in a suit, isn't he?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down.
Look at that nose.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Shit, it's R to run, not A. We'll get there. Kicking over boxes. Which way did he go? I do have a mini-man. Just watch the map.
Hello! Get back here!
Playing in black and white definitely adds a lot to these sections. There'll be more games that give you the option for black and white.
Too late, Kalu!
Holding A to tackle and he's sort of auto-following him. Oh, we can do this. Tackle him in the road. Let him get run over.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Yeah, it's fucking inevitable. Why are you running?
Lock him
You're just gonna get fucking questioned 10 miles away from where you started. Well, you are a faster runner than me. Fucking hell. Okay. A bit odd.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
And jaywalking. Did you see what he did to those cars? Look at that cheeky, smug, shit-eating grin.
The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
As long as it's an actual sword, I'm in.
Conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir.
Nope. Oh,
I think I am.
Really don't.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Chances are I will. I will. Zero faith in myself.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay. Review evidence. Let's get my facts straight. That's all I need to see.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Where's Gene Hunt when you need him? Lie.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago.
That's
you can't
definitely a
prove
lie.
I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Possible religious
Let's change the
motive.
subject.
Fucking
Fasting for
religion
Yom Kippur,
rules
Mr.
the
Kohler?
world.
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America.
Of course he
It's not
is.
Germany.
Look at that nose.
It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money. He owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just be to back out of an accusation. Let's get away the layaway voucher.
I'm done with you.
Incorrect.
Go flap your
Oh,
gums
shit.
somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done.
That was
Unless you
a
want to
bad
keep making a
move.
schmuck of yourself.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
I told you I would.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Imagine going to work and getting that sort of shit from your boss. Sort of thing that
Has my
deserves a
lawyer
fucking
arrived yet? I
right
wanna see
hook to
my
the
lawyer.
nose.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Are we doing the same thing again? It gives you a
Let's
chance to
talk about the
retry. That's stupid.
Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm genuinely disappointed with that.
I run a
I thought I'd have to live with the decision I
about.
made. I guess every game can't be Heavy Rain. Some shady eyes going on there.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
So we know that that's the right one.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Don't know what a Nebbishish is.
You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Doubt.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu. I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them.
And imagine the life Everett Gage could have had.
Murder in the second degree.
Mr. Macho shot down in cold blood. Yeah, not happy that he let me retry that.
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice.
He says after just giving me a bollocking.
But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Well, from one set of tool clothing to another. What's wrong with jeans and t-shirt? Universal clothing. There we go. Trumpet says it all. So how long have we been recording for? 40 minutes. Fucking hell. Doesn't time fly when you're mocking something tediously? That was a quick taste of LA Noire. Believe it or not, I may make this sound like a dreary pile of shit, but it's not. It's actually quite good. Disappointed at the lack of... I can't think of the word. No, it ain't going to come to me. Pretty disappointed with the lack of direction that the game sends you in, depending on the answers which you give. But that might just be because this is a tutorial stage. Who knows? Maybe it gets a little bit more in depth as you get onto it. If you're going to play this, definitely play it in black and white, as the colour on this doesn't look great. Black and white almost hides the graphics. So yeah, quick taste of LA Noire on the Xbox 360. Cheers guys, enjoy.
Like, comment and subscribe. All that bollocks. You need a footstool for every room you see.